Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Thursday morning, May 6th. We are looking at WindoTrader's market profile of the ETFs we follow. And right now, all three of these indices basically trade inside of yesterday's range. Russell right in the middle, way towards the lower end of value. Triple Q's below value at their lower end. Remember, they went out with the trend day. They've been trading pre-market inside of it. Right now you see they're building up a POC right below it. So they did have a double distribution day yesterday. Definitely different. I think with this job number tomorrow, the non-farm payroll, which is looming as an important number. I mean, to me, I think it's all bull because these numbers just keep getting adjusted and everything else. But obviously the market takes them very seriously, especially with inflation, the big word that's going to be heard for a while. The market might digest this morning, and like we said yesterday in last night's video, which somebody astutely pointed out in the trading room, maybe we're going to trade between yesterday's wide POC and the wide POC from the 4th. So let's go over destinations and a game plan. So for the upside right now, first destination is 9 wide at 416.66. That's right above last week's low. Then we have the overnight low of high of 416.91. And then yesterday's high, 417.63, and that 4-cent gap gets filled at 67. The other ones you should have. For the downside right now, our pre-market low is 415.13, right above yesterday's low, 414.94, and you should have the rest of the downside ones. So game plan for this morning. Well, if we expect some chop inside of yesterday, and even possibly below yesterday's low in there, certainly early on we need more market-generated information. We did come into balance when we took out yesterday's high. Early trades, if you were to push down, you want to take along against yesterday's low. Just remember you're going to be doing it with lower value. If you do it, I'd have a tight stop because if they take out yesterday's low, I would look for a short because I really believe we'd go and test and get that 9. I was 9 wide, not 10 wide. 9 wide from the 4th. ES was 10 wide. So that's a quick call play, possibly out and then turn short to get the POC. As far as the short play, if we are to open and drive up and get to that 9 wide POC and not get much for it and taper off, then you can take a put play and you can be out above K's high from yesterday. Again, these are just all early plays. I expect some pretty good chop this morning. Pre-market volume very light, only 300,000. The last couple of days they were pretty heavy early on. So again, I think this market's looking to digest prior to that number tomorrow. And then quickly on the chart, we're going to make this a nice short one since there's not a lot happening. Again, I'll just show you the SPY. Tomorrow, let's say Thursday, tomorrow night, we recap all three of these indices charts, and hopefully after tomorrow we'll have some pretty good information to give, especially if we have a busy day tomorrow after that non-farm payroll number. So the weekly is firmly in a 4-week balance. Buyers would like to get into last week's range because if they do, then they can start attempting to the all-time high. If we stay below it, eventually, I think we should easily test the 410 level, which is those previous 2 weekly lows. And then that becomes a very interesting level to see if that gets held. If not, then we can start looking around the 400 level, which I think would be healthy overall for the market to really wipe out some week longs, go down to 398, fill that monthly gap, come into balance, and then come out of balance to the upside. I think that would be healthy overall. And then weekly, we came out of a 6-day balance to the downside. Yesterday, we came back into balance. We're above the 20 for now. So we'll see how that transpires. Again, if this weekly low from last week can't get accepted above at some point, you'll probably get to that 410 level and then maybe finally go and test the 50-day moving average at some point. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.